Well, I kind of wish we could have said what happened before we got here, but
You guys can start talking.
What, you want to?
you don't want to say it.
Nah,
No, you don't say it.
I want to talk about that.
No, you
That's
don't
fine.
got to. But it's a funny story. We could say it. Come on, I don't have to put it on there.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened before?
So I met a girl on Friday.
Superstars are crazy for this.
Welcome to the NYC show, where the art's handmade and the vibes flow. Graffiti hustle and that New York soul is the NYC show. Let's go.
It's not New York Ceve, it's NYC. And guess what, guys? We are here at the NYC show, and I have a very, very, very special guest. And this is episode 2. So, yeah, so I'm super excited to be here. And if you guys didn't know, I am a Lower East Side, New York graffiti artist, right? And I'm here with my friend that he is going to tell his name and his brand. So,
All right.
what's
Thanks for
your
having
name?
me. Paul Diaz, PVD Entertainment. Been having it for like a year and a half so far, and things
Yes.
are going pretty good right now.
Yeah, cool. So, listen, tell everybody where we met.
So we met at Washington Park. I was doing my walks, and I ran into him. I saw his hats, and I was like, I need something for my brand to stick out more. And ever since then, since last July, he's been making my hats.
Yeah, cool, man. It's crazy how we met. I was just making hats, and this guy is like literally, you was walking or you was running?
I was walking.
You was walking
Walking
super
fast.
quick. He was walking super quick, and then he said, hey, you make those hats? And I said, yes, I do. So I already know what you're going to want to get on one of your hats.
Yeah.
Right? So what do you want done on your hat?
I need to be extra special just because I'm on your show. So there you go.
Okay, cool.
Make
Thanks for
something.
throwing it. Yes. So, yeah, so what do you want done on your hat?
It's got to say PVD Entertainment. I don't care what you do to it.
PVD?
PVD Entertainment.
PVD Entertainment. So yes. How many hats have you bought from me?
6.
So, yeah, 6. So this is gonna be lucky 7 right here.
There you go.
And yeah.
Hopefully I don't lose it.
Yeah, don't lose it. Really quick story. One time this guy lost one of the hats, and the next hat that I actually made for him, what did I put on it?
Look what it says on the bottom of it. Under.
Please send back if lost. Yeah, but where though?
The funny thing is, I didn't even know where it was going. So he's like, put it towards Sadie's. He's always at Sadie's Ward and many other places, which he's going to tell you. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take some of this paint. I'm actually going to take some of the paint and start on the hat.
All right.
Yeah. Are you excited?
I'm always excited.
Yeah, so let me ask you something while I'm doing this.
Sure.
What got you into that? Didn't sound right. What got you into the nightlife scene? And what motivated you to actually be a part of the nightlife scene?
So about 15 years ago, I used to go out to Down and Hatch a lot. That was my main bar.
Okay.
I always had a thing to bring people out together, have drinks, hang out.
Yeah.
So when I broke up with my ex last May, and she didn't let me to go out because it was always a fight every time I went outside. I just got tired of it. I just stopped going out at all. After that, I was like, fuck it. Every day I hung out with 2, 3, 4, 5 friends, and after a month, I'm like, I can make money off of this. And at first I became a promoter, then a host, now I curate events, and I've already had 80 plus events in New York City in about a year and 6 months.
What was your last event that you did? Like as far as
My last big event was Paint Jam 2.
Paint Jam 2, yes.
Yep.
And I was actually a part of Paint Jam 2.
You was.
Shout out to my cousin Blink Young Cole.
Yeah.
I have his hat. I have his hat right here. Yeah. Shout out to Blink.
Yep.
And yeah, he was selling some of his merch there too.
It was a great event.
Yes. And I got to perform with Arnabi. So dope. Our track, my boy from Tamadachi from Japan, right? So as you know, I know you get into. So you say you did like 80 events, right?
Yep.
What is something that you're getting into? Like, you're coming up.
So right
everybody
now,
knows.
I got Sour Mouse for New Year's Eve. I got DJ Simply 201. He's gonna perform from 9 to 12:30. I got Zuko DJing from 12:30 to 3 in the morning. Close the place down. I got Brandon Gray host. He's gonna be my co-host because I'm hosting. But it's gonna be an epic night.
You're the host with the most.
I am the host with the most. PVD Entertainment, baby. Yep. I can't wait. And it's a big one because My last New Year's was in Astoria, and this one Sour Mouse, like, it's a big deal. So I can't wait.
That's cool. And you recently just did an event for Media Monday with Big City Kevo.
Yep.
How did that go?
It was a great turnout. DJ Simply came over, took over, Jersey took over. We had like 50 artists here, and we have another event December 19th going to happen at 1-1, just to give the guys that came out here the time to perform because they didn't get a chance to perform that night.
And where's 101 at?
1-1 is on First Street and First Avenue in Manhattan.
Lower East Side, right?
Yep. So big shout out to Big City Kevo. Media Monday, like the next one I think is in January. We're gonna do a big special one coming up. Watch.
Yeah, shout out to Big City Kevo, Media Monday, DJ Simply.
Yep.
Oh, sorry guys. So yeah, I'm making this. I have to let this dry. So what I did was I actually am writing PVD as the foundation with the white, and then what I'm gonna do is let it dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna spray paint some red spray paint right on top.
I trust you.
Right. So what makes your brand different from any other nightlife company out there? Like, what do you strive to be as far as like doing what you do with the nightlife?
So all the connections and everybody I've met along the way, I think the brand that I'm bringing to people is a nice community where everybody gets involved, they show love. There's no drama. There's no mess. Everything's love, peace, have a good time, great time. And that's what I'm building with everybody I met along the way.
Yeah, positive vibes only, right?
Yeah, only positive.
Because you don't want to, you don't want the energy. With the energy you put out is what you attract.
Exactly.
So we don't want that type of energy.
We want good energy.
We only
all the
want
time.
great energy, right? So yeah, like I said, PVD and I, he's actually helping as far as like the music. We're really pushing the music out. With my I have a song called So Dope with Arnabi, and I have another song. It's called I Miss Y'all, dedicated to my parents. So PVD Entertainment all the way. And is there any big brands that you're working with now?
So I'm working with Juan Please. I'm the brand ambassador.
Nice.
In the month of September, I believe, I got 10 accounts in 1 month. Right now I have a couple pending. I'm working on that. The problem is you got to like go back to all these venues and say, hey, like, did you like the product? Because nobody called you back.
And you gotta go to them.
You gotta hustle. So that's what I'm doing, hustling.
Yes.
But it's worth it.
You definitely hustle. So what makes you different from all these other, as far, because every time I call you, or like you're just like, if I call you and I say, hey, what are you doing right now? You say, I'm working.
Yep.
Right. It's either working at your job. You mind telling people what you do like during the day?
So I'm a handyman during the day. I've been there for 23 years at a
Nice.
residential building. Yeah.
23 years. And your goal is to what?
I'm gonna retire in 2 years. That's the goal.
Nice. So I see that happening already, the way you're moving, right? So is there anything you want to tell people out there, like when they first started out, as far as started? What's your title? Like, if you let people know.
I'm the curator, host. Host of the most.
Yeah, nice.
Promoting it's just part of it, but you gotta live up to it. That's it.
Yeah. Yes. Very true.
To tell people, his sign right there, never give up. I think that's perfect, because if I would have gave up a long time ago, I wouldn't be where I'm at now, and I think I've gone pretty far to where I'm at.
And a lot of people don't know how many hours do you usually sleep in a day?
I sleep anywhere from 2 to 3 hours a day. So I think that's it.
Listen.
Sleep when I'm dead and rich.
I take power naps. I like to take power naps.
Yeah.
My wife even tells me, like, I don't know how you could do it. I tell her, listen, let me take like a 10-minute power nap. I'll snore. She'll be like, yo, you snoring? And then I'll just wake up like the Undertaker. Like, I'll just come up. Yeah, so no. But, I mean, listen, you doing what you got to do. I don't know if you heard that saying. Like, a lot of people, if you sleep 8 hours a day, right, that takes a lot of your time for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? It's 24 hours in the day, right? So what we do with our 24 hours is what kind of predicts, our future and, our fortune and stuff, right? So you said you work with Juan Please, right?
Yeah.
So what does Juan Please do, actually? So you could explain a little bit more about what they do.
So Juan Please is a canned company, 7% alcohol. Tastes like an Arnold Palmer. It's delicious. It's an easy sell. And right now, just trying to get into as many places in Manhattan as possible right now.
Yes, and I actually just drank one before I started hosting.
And I'm still drinking.
You're still drinking it, yeah. You're still drinking it.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is right now, let's cut you off. What I'm going to do is right now, I'm actually going to take some of the red spray paint. So I'm just gonna. Can you? Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. It's like a bright red. I'm gonna throw a little effects after, towards the end.
Okay.
But would you like silver on it too?
Sure. Whatever you want. I trust you. I told you.
Yeah. So I gotta let it dry. I'm starting to smell the fumes. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody in here is probably smelling it. Yeah, my wife complains all the time. She says, "Hey, did you just spray in the room?" I have an art room, so I just spray. But she supports me though. She supports everything that I do.
She
so.
does.
Yes. I love my wife. Yeah. You heard that, guys? Yeah, no, so yeah, I gotta let this dry, man. So is there anything you wanna tell anybody as far as like who are you so you're working with Big City Kevo, right? So what are you guys doing as far as like events?
So
I know
right
you
now,
said Paint Jam, Media Monday. Is there anything else you're planning to do?
so right now, Media Monday, we're gonna do a Friday edition at 1-1 for December 19th for the Jersey Takeover.
Okay.
But we're gonna call it Media Monday 2.5. The Media Monday live next one will probably be in January. We have a special themed event coming up, and Big City Kevin helps me with most of my events that I got going on. That he puts his thumb in and gives me advice and helps me out. Cool.
So let's talk about that. Like I know you're very big on like promoting social media. Which companies are you promoting right now?
So right now I work for Sugar Mouse, Sour Mouse, Sadie's Ward, Handcraft, Flame, and we got The Rose, and we got 1-1.
Okay. You said you were doing something for New Year's, right?
New Year's, yeah, Sour Mouse.
Sour Mouse. And
Yeah.
you said Sugar Mouse too.
Yeah, Sugar Mouse.
Yeah, shout out to TK from UpMag too.
Yes. Without TK, we wouldn't have met, really. Well, without you, we would have met
came
TK.
to the event.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have met TK without you. So shout out to you.
Yes, thank you. So what I'm gonna do is right now I'm actually gonna use this metal piece to throw some little designs. This is kind of like how I do a lot of my hats and my clothes. So okay, cool. So yeah, well I'm gonna have to do this side real quick.
You excited for December?
I'm excited, man.
Yeah, you and Toka? You guys make a good team.
Me and Toka. Yeah, shout out to Toka from Woken Arts, man. He's a great artist, graffiti artist. He does a lot of stuff. And me and him, Toka and I are partners for this event. And we already did 2 events. And we just like, I guess, mesh well as far as when we come together when doing art and stuff like that.
Not really good.
Yeah, so I gotta let this dry, man. Is there anything you want to tell anybody, like as far as like what else you got going on? Like, do you have any plans? Any big? I don't say big secrets, but something that you want to share?
My goal is to try to get most of my events in New York City, like instead of the 5-6 places that I work with, I would like to be 50, 60, 70. Plus, get to a point where the artists I know and work with as well, get them on a big stage like Madison Square Garden, any football stadium arena, like stuff like that. Plus, even the live painters that I work with, I would like to get them more gallery time, studio time like that, just to get them, because it's not easy. This industry is very rough, and if you don't have tough skin, it messes you up, and it really messes you up, and it sucks. It sucks to say that, but you just gotta be on your game. You just gotta keep hustling and keep going, keep doing it. If you don't do
definitely.
it, that's it. What are you gonna do?
I believe in that too. I mean, shit, I've been doing my graffiti for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm still pushing every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got that sign, never give up on your dreams. Is there any like obstacles you go through during, in a day as far as like when you try to do events and,
So right now, where I position myself at, there's no more obstacles. I'm just trying to get more venues. That's my goal. I passed the obstacle stages where no one was paying me, getting lied to. Say you had this space, you didn't get the space, like stuff like that. I don't get that no more, because all the venues I work with now, I'm constantly with them, so we're in a good level where everything's smooth.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great, man. I'm happy for you, and you know, I tell you all the time, you're just gonna keep doing your thing. You know, just gonna build together.
Yeah.
Just you know, do your thing. So
That's the way to do it.
yeah. So I gotta let this dry. It takes a while to dry. You know, as you guys could probably not see, it says PVD, but I can see it.
I see a little bit.
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And usually I throw like paint splats after towards the end, and because I threw spray paint on it, it may take a little longer to dry. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna,
All right.
you know, draw it, do the outline, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So
So one thing I can say is that try not to do it by yourself. In the beginning, when the 1 year I was by myself, I think Ceve and maybe a handful of people that friends of mine kept pushing me to keep doing what I'm doing. Now I'm at a place where I have so many collaborators, so many people that we all work together, try to help each other in a good, good space. Social media, boosting each other, helping each other, reposting. That helps so much to get out our creativeness outside. Because somebody could see Ceve stuff from my thing, from Big Mouth, from his cousin Blink. But if we don't do that, you never know.
yeah, collabs are very, very important.
Yes.
And I've been doing my thing for a long time myself, and I realize you do need a team.
There you go.
You know, I appreciate, you know, Big Mouth Studio for allowing me to even be here, to even do
Yeah.
the NYC show.
Big
you know?
Mouth.
Yeah, man. Appreciate this guy, man. He's a great guy, you know.
Love you, man.
You love you too, man.
Me too.
And yeah, so I am almost done
All
with this
right.
piece. And what I'm gonna do is right now, I'm actually gonna do the outline, so
Okay.
you guys can see. Can you see it?
So a question for you. When's your next song?
When's my next song?
Yeah. You got anything in the works?
Well, I have a song. I actually have a song called Custom Made.
Okay.
My boy, shout out to Superstyles. He's like my main producer. He did the Arnabi track. He did the I Miss Y'all track. And he did Custom Made. So I made this song Custom Made because it's cool. It's funny you say that because I did the song and I'm talking about how I started doing graffiti and then kind of like, you know, being a part of the Graffiti Hall of Fame and stuff like that. So
Nice.
and then he just sends me his verse, and because he's a producer, he's talking about him how he was banging on the table, and his mom used to tell him like to keep it low. You know what I'm saying? So his verse is on there. It's fire.
Nice.
So
Okay.
yeah. So I'm excited about that. You know, when I rap too, I like to do songs that, you know, cater towards me. I don't like to talk about, you know, violence and stuff like that because that's not a part of my life. You
Yeah.
know, if you hear my music from back in the days, that was a part of my life. So I would talk more about those
That's good.
things.
Well, I'm glad it's out of you. Not in your
Yeah,
life.
yeah. So no, I appreciate it, and you know, we all go through things, you know, in life, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just I'm excited to know where everything is going. You know, just keep doing, stay on my hustle and my grind and stuff. So
So after this song that you got with Styles, what's next?
we'll put out. I'm working on my album called Super Grind Mode. Super Grind Mode. Super Grind Mode is part 1. Super Grind Mode is part 2.
And how many tracks you gonna
So
have?
yeah, I mean, actually, my jacket. You see my jacket? So yeah,
How many tracks we trying to do?
probably like 7 to 10.
Okay.
It depends. I want it to be kind of. It's funny because my cousin Blink, he was a part of Super Grind Mode.
I know I got to bring him out of retirement.
He's more focused on his merch and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, but maybe one day
Do a collab.
I'm gonna put ENT. That's cool, right?
Whatever.
I gotta let it dry. Let it dry
Alright.
real quick. So before I hand this to you, right? Is there where can everybody find you?
So on Instagram and TikTok, I'm on pvd.ent13.
Nice. Why the 13?
13 is my favorite number, and Dan Marino because I'm a Dolphins fan. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 is actually a bad luck number for me, but it's okay.
Hey.
Number 7 is for me. Number 7 is your hat, right?
There you
know,
go.
So yeah, I mean, 13. You know, everybody has their. Actually, 46 is my lucky number. 7 is just a lucky number, right, in general. But
Yeah.
46 is my lucky number.
Why 46?
Because I lived in a 46. I always see 46. This is actually the first design that I made for you. It's kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
It was ENT.
Yeah. No, it was entertainment, but
Well, people know what ENT means.
yeah. So, question. Could you even guess how many hats you've made in the 20 plus years?
I could tell you this much. My first 5 years, I did 5,000 hats, and I
That's
had it
amazing.
documented.
That's amazing.
So after 20-something years, there was a time that I stopped doing hats though for a while. And my cousin Blink was like, "Yo, you got to get back into the trucker hats," and I started doing the trucker hats again. And he'll tell you like, once I started, I just haven't stopped.
Nice.
So I've been doing it since I think last year.
Look at that. So,
Yes.
because I wouldn't have met you, we wouldn't all be here together. You believe that?
Very, very
You
true.
believe that? That's
Very
crazy.
true. So you ready for me to give you the hat real quick?
Yeah, I need a new hat. This
Yeah,
was
you do need a
expired.
new
It's
hat.
been like
You
3
want me-
months,
wait,
4
wait,
months.
Wait, real quick. Do you want me to add if lost, send back to sender and put your address?
Yeah, put sour mouse.
Don't put sour mouse
Mouse,
now.
yeah.
Okay. We could put sour mouse.
Yeah,
Well, I'll do that. I'll add
Later?
that.
All
I'll
right.
add that. So, yeah, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right,
Yeah, now you can get rid of that hat.
that's it.
Now you can get rid of that hat that you wear every day.
I know. Now I can wear this every day.
It looks a lot brighter than that one.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Looks a lot brighter than that
Appreciate it,
one.
bro.
Yeah, man. So listen, I appreciate you for coming to the second episode of the NY Ceve Show. And listen, guys, till next time. Peace out.
Boom.